sign placements. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and pick which side of the story you guys are on. Patreon is now officially up. You guys can join clicking the link below. There's 3 different tiers. I'm pretty sure you guys will find something that suits you best. And for those of you that want to book a personal reading, November is my last month. This is the last month of me having my booking up, and I won't really be taking personals because my focus is going to be on Patreon and, you know, YouTube and teaching and things, more so teaching and stuff like that. So if you guys want to book a personal, this is my last month. All right, so don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. No pressure. Literally no pressure. But thanks for stopping by. Let's see. What do the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus placements most importantly need to know at this time? Hold on a minute. What do they need to know most importantly right now? Okay, so we got courtship, number 4. Someone could be born on the 4th. Hey, Texas girl. Someone could be born on the 4th or a life path 4. Maybe even a life path 22. What else? So some of you guys could be getting to know someone new. Oh, hey, Aries. I love me some Aries. We got journey, number 10. Somebody could be born on the 10th or the 24th, the 7th, or the 1st of the month. Somebody could be a life path 6 or a life path 1. And let's get one more for the fire signs. One more for the fire signs. Oh, wait. What is the... All right. One more. Okay, house. Somebody could be born on the 20th or the 2nd of a month. Damn, come on. Change. Capricorn had change. Okay, I'll just do that. And we got main female, number 2. Somebody could be born on the 20th, the 2nd, a life path 2, a life path 11. Okay, and we got sudden wealth here, poverty in the reverse, and we got house, yeah. So this got something to do with the property. Maybe somebody here could be into real estate. Okay, this could be something going on with a landlord, but we'll see. Something with your home, family. Somebody could be the age of 37 or 20. We got sudden wealth, but those came out in reverse. Number 77. Yeah, 777's here for some of you guys, if that means anything. No, so number 7 is my favorite number. I love that number. Oh my God. I love the number 7. All right, courtship for the fire signs. Ooh, the devil. Yeah, Capricorn energy. Yeah, we got heavy Capricorn here so far. And we got earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're 37. Hey, Candy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag here. Somebody could be December Capricorn, December Sag. Let me cover this up. Let me get my crystals. Hold on. And I gotta get my chargers for my MacBook and my phone anyway. Let me just get my ass up. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I should probably charge this now. fire signs. I'm just trying to hook up the chargers. My phone's about to die. Hold on, guys. Sorry. I should have had this hooked up before I got back on. Hold on, guys. I hate being unprepared. All right, I like December Sages. I think more than the November ones, but I don't know. The November ones, they cool, but... All right, so devil here, y'all gonna you got blah 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 blah. You guys can have Capricorn in your chart, or you're dealing with somebody that does. But some of y'all could be, for those of you that are in a courtship, somebody you're not going nowhere. Some of you guys, this person that you're dealing with could be really codependent. Okay, or somebody could be dealing with someone that's codependent, controlling. They may even be married or in a relationship. We're gonna see what's journey. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This could be like a on again, off again, start, stop kind of connection that you have with somebody, because they're already bound to somebody else. For some of you guys, somebody here could already, yeah, yeah, this person could already be dealing with somebody else. That could even be why something didn't go the distance between you and this person. That could be why this person was showing up and being so unreliable. You couldn't depend on them. They made promises that they couldn't keep. Hey, Arlen, happy Friday. They would make promises they couldn't keep. They had a whole bunch of secrets. It's because this person's already tied to somebody. Virgo, Leo here. You or somebody can have in their chart. Somebody can be born in August. What's the main? Yeah, somebody has a main female. And they're trying to, date and court other people? That's so weird. Or this main female already has a man and she's trying to deal with other people. What's the main female? Yeah, the Four of Swords. Yeah, I don't like how that came out, though. Main female. Maybe somebody's on a break from this person, because the Four of Swords in love, I see that card as like taking a break, taking some space from each other type of energy. Maybe people are not really talking or not talking as much. But what's the main female? Yeah, the World in reverse. Somebody has unfinished business with a main female. Yeah. Somebody could be a January Capricorn, January Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini here. Why you said that's weird, Candy Girl? Fixed sign energy, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy. Somebody either feels like they have unfinished business with you, or this person still has a cycle open with somebody else. There could even be some delay between you and this person. Because why is the Knight of Pentacles? The Knight of Pentacles should have been facing towards the World card. Why is it facing the Devil? That's the thing. Somebody don't really got, they're not really focused on the right things. What's courtship? Maybe somebody's obsessed about who you're dating, who you guys are dealing with. What's the courtship? Yeah, the Tower. Aries, Scorpio energy, you or somebody can have in their chart. Journey. Obviously, if you're Aries, you're here. But I was agreeing with you about dating other people. No, I didn't know. I was just like, oh, it is very weird. I don't know why people do that. But you have couples, or you have people that, I even know somebody, they live with somebody, they have a child together, and they were both, like, she would go on the weekends and be seeing somebody, and he would be sleeping around with other people, but yet they were still possessive over each other. It was so weird. And I was like, yeah, no. I don't know how anybody could... Once I know that you're dealing with somebody else, you gotta go. Journey. I'm very healthy and I would like to keep it that way. No. What's Journey? I think that's very weird. And my thing is, if y'all are going to be dating other people and having sex with other people, just break up or divorce or separate. Why do y'all still want to hold? It's just, I feel like some people are just not mentally well. Journey. Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse, a third party. Somebody can't fully commit because they're attached or they're codependent or they're addicted to somebody. I don't know if you guys are the third party or somebody, or somebody had a third party on you. Mercury and Cancer. Yeah, it could even be someone's ex. They can have a child with this person. Yeah, heavy Libra here. They may even live together. Like, I feel like, no. Somebody could have had y'all really bitter, really, or this could just be a bitter person that you could have been dealing with. Your ex, somebody's ex, somebody here is bitter. They can't regulate their emotions. They're a very nasty person, main female. Yeah, the Emperor here. That came out in the challenging. Aries, heavy Aries with the Tower and the Emperor. This main female of somebody's can be very controlling, very dominant. Maybe even a bit not. They can have a bit of not some like narcissistic tendencies and traits. I'm not a psychiatrist, so I'm not going to diagnose nobody, but they can have some type of unhealthy traits to them. Man or woman. What's the devil? Or that could be y'all. I don't know. What's the devil? Maybe when you was dealing with this person, or after you stopped dealing with this person, you know, there could have been some negative traits that you guys have picked up, because that's what happens when you're in toxic relationships or unhealthy relationships or situationships, marriages, whatever you want to, whatever you were in or are in, you tend, and there's no way around it. You act like the people you spend the most time with, whether you consciously want to or not. Even if you don't want to, you will eventually start acting like these people and picking up their habits. That's just, especially if this is something where you got to survive, like you are going to do that to adapt. It's like, it's a survival, it's basic survival 101. The devil. So there could be some tendencies that you guys could need to look at within yourself if you picked up some negative habits. And this could be interfering with your relationships, your new ones, or getting to know people. What's the devil? Yeah, the Star in reverse. Aquarius energy. You or somebody can have Aquarius in their chart. Oh, I said I was going to get my crystals. I forgot. Oops. Whatever tower is coming about between these two people or you and this person, it can be, something cannot be restored. Something is not going to be restored again. It's just not. Whether it's a friendship, whether it's a connection, because somebody still has a door open somewhere else. Or if somebody is trying to date other people, those situations don't go nowhere, because they still have a door, they still have a cycle that's still open that they have not fully closed. Whether they, just because you could be broken up with somebody, divorced, you're not sleeping with them no more, you know, y'all not together. If you do not resolve what you need to resolve about that person, place, and situation, that cycle is going to remain open. And your new connections are going to suffer. You're going to end up attracting people that mirror the past person that you got away from, but didn't really resolve and really like make peace. Or there could, you know, there could be something with that. I know somebody who's going through that right now. They keep meeting girls that act like their ex, and they can't figure out why. And it's because they're still bitter and angry towards their ex. It's a friend of mine. Star in reverse. So, and it's a guy. But yeah, Eight of Wands in reverse. Something is not moving forward. I feel like also it's because somebody's not being authentic. They're not being honest. There's a lack of transparency. Somebody's more obsessed and more concerned with control than being authentic. And that's also the fucked up part too. That's why things just don't move forward. That could be why there's delays, stagnancy, blockages, a lack of growth. Mercury and Sag with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the High Priestess in reverse. Somebody could also be sending negative energy towards somebody's relationships. Like every time you or somebody here tries to start something new, something just happens between you and this person. Y'all just fall out. Y'all just argue. Things will be going good, and then some bullshit happens out of nowhere. There's a shadow aspect of somebody that they have not resolved and dealt with, whether it's because of their childhood, a previous situation, whatever it is. A cycle is open, and because that door is still open, all type of spirits and entities and influences are gonna be getting in the way of somebody's future. That's just, it is what it is. Somebody here could be somebody here can read tarot, or could be getting readings. Somebody could be trying to make somebody feel very hopeless about their relationships, about new connections. friendships, all kinds. The High Priestess in reverse could be like something very dark. Somebody could be sending negative energy to make somebody feel hopeless. Like, oh, well, nothing is going to work out, so I might as well go back, or I might as well stay with so-and-so. Since every time I try to build something new with somebody else, it don't work out. And the only reason why it's not working is because there's unresolved internal issues. But somebody could be thinking like, oh, maybe I should just stay where I'm at. Or I should just go back to so-and-so. Or I should just be a hoe. Or I should just not trust nobody. I should just close myself off. I should say fuck love. And that's dangerous. Because love is the highest vibration. And the right partner, and even just having the right friends, the right community, can like really, what's the word? It could really accelerate a person's growth and progress within themselves and in life. But High Priestess in reverse. Y'all need to be careful about the people that you're dating and getting to know. Yeah, this is the thing. 5 of Cups here. Because I feel like somebody's feeding off of the fact that some type of trauma, some type of open wound, some type of regret, some type of sadness, some type of grief. That's what somebody here is feeding off of. That's what they're targeting. Mars and Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. October, Libra, October, Scorpio with the King of Cups. Yeah. What's the Tower? Yeah, the 4 of Pentacles. Something was built. Yeah, for a lot of you guys. But to be honest, even with those new connections, here's the thing. Heavy Capricorn energy in this reading. I may want to go watch Capricorn. Those relationships, whether they're new or old, those things didn't work out because not only because somebody was sending negative energy, but it wasn't meant to. These things were built on a false foundation. The Tower only happens, and with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, something was built on a fake foundation. These foundations that somebody has been building with people or attempting to build with people, they're very karmic with the devil here. Somebody's operating out of their shadow side and they don't even realize that, and that's why they keep having these karmic connections, whether they're short-lived, longer, whatever it is. That's why it keeps resulting in disappointment. Somebody's subconscious is somebody's not getting it. Psychologically, they're not getting it. Somebody's first or last initials can be C or M. I feel like somebody here needs to be a bit more open to change, a bit more flexible, a bit more adaptable. Somebody, yeah, what's the 4 of Pentacles in reverse? I'm so happy. Guys, don't forget to join us on Patreon. Okay, it's going to be so lit. Like, it's going to be more than tarot. It's going to be teachings, classes, courses, like... Because, oh my God, I can't wait. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Ace of Wands, things that are built off of just lust, sex, attraction, that don't really have anything substantial to hold it together. That's why. And these people already be attached to other people, whether they still sleeping with them, still emotionally tied to them, still dealing with them. You know, it's like, or this could be y'all. Relationships are reflective. So... Ace of Wands. I have it now, Candy Girl. Yes, I have 3 different tiers, but each tier comes with its own benefits and stuff like that. So yeah, go check it out. I'm so excited. Oh my God. Ace of Wands. That's why November is my last month doing personals, because I'm gonna just be I'm gonna be doing a lot of teaching and things and courses. It's gonna be, y'all gonna get readings and all signs and things like that, but it's gonna be real good. Ace of Wands. Yeah, the King of Cups, somebody still in their feelings about something. Yeah, something was never meant to be long term. The foundation was fake, it was false. But I feel like somebody here could have stayed with somebody because maybe there's history, or yeah, they could have kids together. Maybe somebody cares about their image. You know, maybe somebody likes to have a person to share burdens with, or this is all somebody knows, this person, or this is all somebody knows, these types of men, these types of women. Yeah. King of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And it's kind of sad because some people, no matter how old they get in age, they're never going to get it. And that's really sad, and it's really scary when you think about it. Some people just going to get older with age, and they're going to keep going through this. They're going to keep being on the same cycle, keep dealing with the same type of relationship issues. And relationships are reflective. Whether they're with the same person that you keep going back to, or they're with new people and they're constantly ending in disappointment. King of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody can have really bad abandonment wounds. Somebody also could be faking their happiness in some type of courtship. They don't really like it there, but they got to act like they do. It's better than being alone. It's, you know, at least they have somebody to deal with. Yeah. Virgo energy here. Y'all could be seeing AAA. It's very karmic. It's very karmic. Virgo energy, Eight of Cups in reverse, Saturn and Pisces. Somebody here could have went back to someone, or they stayed, or somebody, even if they're not together, somebody's emotionally stagnant. Somebody just cannot move on. Somebody's still trying to work or fix something with somebody that's not really interested. She's even looking away. His body is turning to her, and she's looking away. It's okay. Let me move on. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Or somebody keeps dealing with people that don't really like them like that. And they keep dealing with these false people, these disappointments, because they're not being authentic within themselves. They date people that they don't really get along with. Somebody needs to change their values, their beliefs, something about this person's morals even. Who knows? Somebody can have a really scarcity mindset, or their beliefs is kind of really distorted here. Knight of Swords. Somebody does things impulsively. They move too fast. First or last initials could be C or M, J or B. Knight of Swords here. Taurus, Gemini energy. What's the Knight of Swords? Yeah, the Justice here. Somebody, accountability is needed. Justice here, Libra energy. Accountability is definitely going to be needed. What's the Justice? Somebody can have a military background, a law enforcement background. Yeah, the Hangman. Somebody's ignorant. I feel like somebody doesn't really see their ignorance. Somebody knows right from wrong, but it's just like somebody rather take shortcuts. Somebody doesn't really want to do the hard work to really like work on themselves. They take shortcuts. I feel like somebody's a bit childish, they're immature, and that's why they keep having the same experiences. I don't know. Pisces here with the Hangman. Somebody also could be getting locked up, the Temperance in reverse, or they can be having legality issues. Sagittarius here with the Temperance, heavy Sag and heavy Aries so far. And Libra. And Cancer and Pisces. And Scorpio. Yeah, somebody, again, the Temperance is a lack of patience, a lack of inner harmony. Somebody is just ignorant. They refuse to shift their perspective. They don't want to make it. They don't want to make a sacrifice. Somebody just doesn't want to. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse can also be someone who's lazy, and I feel like somebody's lazy with themselves. It's just the devil you know is better than the devil you don't know. Clearly, at this point, that's the mentality somebody has, whether they realize it or not. It's easier for this person to deal with people who they're not compatible with, who are karmic or toxic, because then they can just have somebody to blame, but rather than looking at themselves. Or it's easier to stay with a particular person and blame that person for why, they're making my life hard, they're doing this to me, they're doing that to me, rather than getting their shit together. So I just feel like somebody's comfortable where they're at, even though Temperance in reverse. Yeah, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Disappointment, unrequited love, repressed trauma, somebody's not healing. They have not transmuted, and this is why somebody's path with love, or its path in general, to some type of happiness, fulfillment, is blocked or delayed. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse. Saturn and Libra. Three of Swords in reverse. It's really sad. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Y'all could be seeing, damn, 333. Y'all could be seeing 333. Maybe somebody needs counseling. Yeah, somebody definitely needs to heal. Maybe take a break from dating. I mean, don't avoid dating forever. Don't wait too long. And don't be in therapy too long either. And don't just do talk therapy. Because and even just talking about the same traumas all over again can even set you backwards. If you guys if you look that up, if you keep like complaining all the time and talking about something that hurt you, you basically are reliving the trauma. That's why talk therapy is good to an extent. The real change is cognitive behavioral therapy, because cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, it teaches you different behaviors within yourself that can kind of interfere with your connections and relationships. So, but anyways, Three of Pentacles, Mars in Capricorn. Maybe somebody needs counseling. Yeah, somebody could definitely need to take a break after a breakup, after a disconnect, or this person constantly takes breaks from you. One minute you hear from them, the next minute they're gone, or something is on again, off again, because they're in some type of unhealthy relationship, or maybe somebody is still not over a breakup. Somebody is still pining over some type of disappointment, and they could have missed their opportunity to be with you. Some of y'all were tired of feeling like a third party or a third person in your own relationship. If it wasn't another person, y'all could have just felt like, damn, this person is not expressive. They're unavailable. You know, I know they care about me, but they don't express it. Love is not enough. You can't just, love itself doesn't sustain successful relationships and marriages alone. You need more than that. Three of Pentacles. And a lot of people don't really know what it takes to really sustain a relationship. But a lot of people aren't even whole within themselves. So there we are. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands usually is the other woman. So somebody here could have been dealing with somebody at a distance, at their job. Alexandria. You or somebody can have Leo in their chart. This could even be a broken family dynamic that you have with this person, or they have somewhere. Or somebody's upbringing was very dysfunctional, maybe with their mother or siblings or father or whatever. Something is very dysfunctional. Either the family that a person has themselves with whoever they have kids with, or the one that they were raised in. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody also could have been wanting to bring extra people into the bedroom. Men, women, who knows? Somebody here could be heavily into orgies, group sex, threesomes, all types of things. And that still wasn't enough. That's what I'm saying. Somebody does something in excess. It's because they're not whole within themselves. March, Pisces, March, Aries. Heavy Pisces here. Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Death card. What's the Death card here? Scorpio. Yeah, the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Wands. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know, somebody wanted to reconcile with somebody. Somebody wants to remain the main female in a person's life. This could be this person's mother, their child's mother, their so-called friend. Because you got female friends like that too. Oh, that's my bro. That's, whatever. But they really have a crush on these men. You got to be careful. Or for my men watching, y'all got to be careful with your so-called female friends. Especially if they give biased advice. If they don't call you out on your bullshit, or if they always got something negative to say about whatever woman that you're dealing with, that's a problem. You need to look at that. Or if it's your mother, your sister, whoever, look at that. They're Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo. Seven of Wands here. Yeah, so there's a blockage here. There's definitely another person that could have gotten in the way between you and somebody. Whether it was a person's family member, a friend, so-called friend, an ex, whatever this is, their mentality, their stagnancy. Mars and Leo here. Somebody here can even be blocked. Maybe you some of y'all could have put somebody on ice. You don't want to talk to somebody. You just, it's too much. What's the world in reverse? Yeah, the Five of Swords. This main, whoever this main female is. Again, this could be anybody to a person. Friend, family member, child's mother. It can even, if they got grown kids that don't respect their mother or father dating, it could be they ass too. Sometimes people's kids be getting in the damn way. They disrespectful ass kids who only want to see their dad with mommy, or only want to see their mommy with daddy. Maybe even co-workers. Some of y'all could have met these people at work, school, the gym, wherever. Five of Swords here, Venus and Aquarius. Yeah, this main female is a problem. That came out kind of for Capricorn reading. It was somebody's friend or somebody that's trying to act like they were helping. I think for Capricorn, it was somebody's partner. It depends. For some people, it was somebody's partner. It was a family member. It was a so-called friend, a lover. But there's somebody here that is constantly getting in a way. Heavy Scorpio here, constantly getting in a way of somebody's forward movement when it comes to their connections. They love coming in between people. They want to be the only female in somebody's life, or the main one. Five of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Somebody could even be blackmailing somebody. Jupiter and Gemini with the Eight of Swords here. This main female could be playing victim. They're manipulative. They're bitter. So also somebody here could have been emasculated by their mother, or they be getting emasculated by this person, or this bitch is just a liar. What's the Eight of Swords here? Oh, damn it. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe someone feels like they're codependent on a person financially. Somebody could be blackmailing somebody. Somebody could be a scammer or con artist. Maybe somebody has ties to the legal system or something, and they're like, oh, if you don't stay with me. I don't know, they say things to like put a little fear in somebody. Oh, I'm gonna go say that you did this with me, or I know you sell drugs, I know you exploit people, I know you do this, I know you steal that type thing. Moon and Taurus. Somebody's very codependent on this main female. Maybe they don't have a job, or they need this person to keep them out of trouble, to help them do something. But it's a very transactional, and it's very like this help comes with strings attached. It's like, yeah, I'll help you, but you got to do this. Or I'll help you, but it's at the price of this. It's at the price of your dignity, your autonomy. You know what I'm saying? You stuck with me, or you can't be with nobody else type thing. You know what I'm saying? Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Judgment. Yeah. Queen of Cups here. Somebody's manipulative. They're spiteful, vindictive, very codependent, can't regulate their emotions, extremely manipulative. Whoever this main female is, yeah. It's a nasty woman or a little girl. The Judgment could be about reviewing it. Maybe somebody's reviewing something about this main female. Somebody also could have been stealing from somebody, or yeah, somebody just don't got good intentions. This person could be, somebody here could be getting tested. I don't know, or this could be you, or this is somebody else. Maybe somebody's going to be tested, see if they're going to go back to somebody or accept some type of help. because maybe they need, again, maybe somebody's in a tough spot financially. Something's going to be a test for somebody. Why is the Judgment here? Somebody could be even trying to kiss somebody's ass. Somebody could be trying to kiss your ass or kiss this person's ass. What's the Judgment? Somebody's like begging for forgiveness, but but it's a motive. They don't care. They got something else up their sleeve. Judgment. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Sun here. I feel like somebody knows who they're dealing with. I just feel like they need this person right now. It's sad, but Jupiter and Capricorn. Or somebody wants someone to feel like they can only trust them. They can only rely on them. Like, it's just something weird. I feel like this main female has gotten in the way of this masculine having multiple relationships. Or multiple connections, whether it's friends, with their kids, their family, with y'all, vice versa. Like, this person has fumbled. They gotten in the way of multiple things for this. This main female has gotten in the way of multiple things for you or somebody else. What's the Emperor in the challenging position? Yeah, Six of Wands. Somebody wants to maintain. I feel like it's this main female. They're very narcissistic. Or they got those traits. They're very full of themselves. They got a big ego, even as a woman. Women have big egos too. Ew. Something is messy. Somebody just bit off more than they can chew, and now they praying to God, and now that's what somebody here gets for trying to be so fucking slick and be so fucking, when you get too arrogant, you get sloppy. When you get too arrogant, you get sloppy. And I feel like this main female, yeah, they got sloppy with something, and now they bit off more than they can chew. Or it could be a man, I don't know, you know. But I'm getting the main female. Six of Wands, Jupiter, and Leo. Yeah, the Fool in reverse. Somebody's just, like I said in Capricorn's reading, somebody's going out sad and bad. Aquarius energy. Somebody's just making a fool of themselves. Or making a fool of somebody. The Fool in reverse. Yeah, the Sun here. Somebody also could be being exposed. There could be multiple people being exposed. Not just this main female. Whoever's associated or whoever was helping this bitch, they're all being exposed. What's the Sun here? Leo energy. Or they could be exposing people. You know, yeah, Ten of Cups here. This could be even something with family, friends. Mars and Pisces. What's this Ten of Cups about? Yeah, the Four of Cups. Moon in Cancer. Somebody thinks because they're somebody's parent or the parent of their child or their friend, or they got some type of title, some type of position, some type of job, whatever this is, that they run something. And they're being rejected, they're being ignored, they're not wanted. What's this Four of Cups here? They're about to find out. What's the Four of Cups? Yeah, yes, I'm saying, like, somebody's just, misery loves company. Somebody is nosy. Yeah, it's like somebody just like, can you just like, somebody is like nosy. With the Fool in reverse is like, somebody's just an idiot. There's no new beginning. Somebody is nosy. Y'all need to, I feel like somebody also could be purposely trying to get a reaction out of somebody. It's like, nobody cares, bitch. Please go find something safe to do, please. My God. Somebody is just like, what's the Page of Swords? Yeah, somebody's like a monitoring spirit. Somebody's a monitoring spirit. Virgo here. This could even be a fake ass friend, family member, whoever. Somebody's a monitoring spirit. Somebody could even be a private detective, investigator. There could even be some type of investigation. Somebody here could even be snitching on somebody or snitching on a group of people. There could be a group of people that something messy is going to happen because of this main female. That somebody's in courtship with, or that they were dealing with at one point, I guess. Or that they still are. Let's get some cosmic insights. Oh my God, Candy Girl, why you said wow? I love when y'all are so expressive. And I'm a Gemini, so I'm always asking questions. I'm always like, oh, what do you mean by that? Or why you said that? Yeah, liar. Somebody's in a commitment, or yeah, that's a child. Love spell. I can't make this up. A liar, commitment, and love spell. You've been bewitched. Somebody's been bewitched by this main female. Commitment. Things are getting serious. Courtship and liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. Somebody's dealing with someone sneaky that they're having, either they're committed to this person, they be having sex with this person, or they already had, I don't know, sexual chemistry reminiscing. Yeah. And it's crazy because I feel like somebody got what they want. Like they could have took somebody from you, quote unquote, took someone from you. If somebody was able to be taken from you, they were never yours to have or to be with, okay? So somebody here thinks they took someone from you and they're still not happy. They're still trying to be all up in your fucking business. It's like, oh my God, y'all, what do y'all want? What else do y'all bitches want? You got the man, you got the girl. What do you want? Oh my God. Like, what do you want? You took them from me. Oh my God, yay. You won. You're better. You're the chosen one. You know, you're the bottom bitch. Great. Great, you won. What more do you want? You're the main female. You're the main person. Why are you still looking at what else? And you know, it's because they're miserable. They're this masculine, or whoever this person is, feminine, or whoever somebody thought they took from you, they realize that this person is never gonna grow up. They probably still stuck on you. They probably somebody just never satisfied. They're never content. This because they wasn't satisfied or content with you either. But the point is, this person, you got what you want to go away. Just please go, like shoe fly shoe, go away. Yeah, manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. You got what you wanted, bitch. What else do you want? Damn, why is it not enough? These are the type of women or men that will kill off a person's ex. These bitches will kill you over some penis. And yeah, I'm sorry. Y'all need to get on Patreon because this, you know, I won't be able, I can like talk how I want to talk. I hope so. I gotta check. I'll see. Because if not, we're going to have to find a different platform. I want to be able to be free. One more. Yeah, gold digger. They want your money being used. Yeah, bitches like this, all they care about is money, penis, attention, being able to feel like they won, and all they got is a trash ass. All they got is garbage. A person who won't stop cheating, who won't stop lying. What's gold digger? They got to look over this person's shoulder. Yeah, it's always someone else. They always, if it's not you guys who's the third party, it's gonna be somebody else that they're gonna have to be running around with like a headless chicken about. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage it. It's like, okay, you already got what you wanted. You got in the way of what we were building. You won. Now, okay, I'm out the picture. You got to worry about somebody else now. And this person can even be on the down low. This masculine, if you know, like you got bigger fish to fry. And intimacy, like you worried about the wrong person. There's always going to be third parties when it comes to people like this because they're never satisfied, man or woman. They're never satisfied. They're never content. Intimacy. But they'll blame the other man, the other woman, all of that. They'll blame everybody else except the person who they got to go through their phone and make fake pages for and follow to see whose house they going to today, or put trackers on their car and go through their emails and shit like that. She hated gay men, but she's probably with a gay man. A lot of these men be on the down low. I meant he hated, because he is one. Intimacy. Yeah, move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time is over. Yeah, with the death card here, something is over because there's a third party, whether it's this person's friend, family member, ex, their current partner, whoever they sleeping with, keeps getting in the way. You'll never have anything substantial with this person. Or cross, I feel like this could be a cross watchers reading. Yeah, and we got they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Somebody need to block this person. Made me look at him funny. Yeah, most men who hate gay men, they're gay. Gold digger, why are you so triggered? I don't care about women being lesbians because I'm not a lesbian. I don't care. I don't care about you being bisexual, lesbian. What does it got to do with me? I'm not triggered by nobody's sexuality because I know mine. I don't care. As long as you're not trying to force nothing on me, I'm fine. You be who you are. I'm going to be who I am. Just, that's all I care about. Respect my boundaries. Respect my authenticity. And I will respect yours. Gold digger. Yeah, cycle. Somebody's on a cycle with an air sign or a gold digger or earth sign. Fate, karma, ending, something beginning. It's like something ends and then they go back and do it all over again. Or this is what they wanted to do with you. While they sitting here with this damn gold digger who's all up in your who's obsessed with you. This person already left you for them or already curved you or did something fucked up for this other person and it's still not enough. These are the type of people that want to see you off the earth in order for them to be happy about having your ex or your baby mama, your baby daddy, or whoever you was dealing with. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, expect for somebody here to try to kiss your ass. Somebody here can have issues with gambling. They have they make poor financial choices. They're bad with finances. They still trying to figure themselves out. They can even, again, sexuality. This person may not even know if they like men or women or both. They can't stop fucking. That's what they can't stop doing. And bitch, whose fault is that? You the one that wanted to take him or her so bad. You got it. You got him. You got her. What more do you want? You're the main person. What do you want? The Page of Swords and a Hermit is diabolical. Is because that's a nosy ass mother. The Hermit is nosy. And so is the Page of Swords. But together, that's diabolical. Somebody's a nosy-ass motherfucker. I'm sorry. Somebody is too nosy. They're not even curious. Like, I'm a Gemini. We're naturally curious. There's curious and then there's nosy. This bitch is nosy. Too nosy. This is your reading, fire signs. Y'all with the mess, man. I'm going to do earth signs next. And then I'll do Taurus maybe a little later or tomorrow. And then this weekend, y'all can head over. Well, y'all can sign up to Patreon right now. But tomorrow or Sunday, there'll be content up officially on Patreon this weekend. But y'all can sign up now. Today. But yeah, somebody's too nosy. Too nosy. You're welcome, Candy Girl. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys would like to book a personal, this is my last month doing personals. The link is below as well. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.